OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby denies getting a tummy tuck after 6 kids. Real talk. Danielle Busby revealed whether she had cosmetic surgery after welcoming Quintuplets in 2001. The OutDaughtered star, 37, addressed the topic during an Instagram Live Q&A on Thursday, January 21st, after one fan asked if she'd ever gone under the knife. "This question I get a lot," Busby replied. "No, I have not had a tummy tuck." The mother of 6, who shares 9-year-old Blake Louise and 5-year-old Quintuplets, Ava Lane, Olivia Marie, Hazel Grace, Riley Page, and Parker Kate, with husband Adam Busby, noted that she would not think any less of someone else wanting to get one. She continued, "I know they after body challenges our body faces after going through pregnancy, so if some other mom chose to have a tummy tuck, by all means you do you." Earlier this month, the reality star gave fans an update on her health journey after being rushed to the hospital for an invasive test amid a months-long battle with an unknown illness. "I went into my procedure on Monday pretty certain that I would be coming out with having to have a surgery, but my prayer was answered and no surgery is needed," Danielle wrote via Instagram alongside a photo of herself in the doctor's exam room. "I am thanking you all for the extra prayers because I believe in the power of prayer and I am certain these prayers helped my outcome. Though this was a result I was praying for no surgery, this doesn't mean this is the end to my current struggles." The Louisiana native explained that she had more tests done at the time, but there is still no clear answer at the moment to what's going on. She concluded, "Please understand, I am in the window of uncertainty, and I only feel comfortable sharing as much as this. I will continue to share as more things start to unfold. Thank you for the continued prayers." Danielle's post came days after her husband of 14 years asked for prayers following her hospitalization. Adam, 38, asked his followers to try and refrain from speculation amid the couple's current time of uncertainty, saying he hoped there would be a clear direction for the doctors after the latest test results came back. Danielle previously spoke about her health issues, telling fans in an Instagram story earlier this month that she had seen multiple doctors to try and help figure out what is happening. "I was led to the care of a cardiologist and rheumatologist who have both been amazing," she explained. The couple's call for support came 2 months after the TLC personality's initial health scare in November 2020. "Crazy how fast your day can turn if you would. Please say a prayer for Ed Busby," Adam wrote alongside a photo of his wife in the doctor's office at the time, noting the pair were at the ER after Danielle had some alarming sensations in her arms and legs. The reality TV couple tied the knot in 2006 after meeting in their hometown of Lake Charles, Louisiana. They have starred on TLC's OutDaughtered since May 2016. OutDaughtered. Viewers think TLC is hyping up Danielle and Adam Busby's problems for drama. Adam and Danielle Busby have always had a strong marriage, but some people think TLC plays up the couple's drama and that fans are too hard on Danielle for being a little more controlling. TLC's OutDaughtered has returned for yet another season. The show follows the Busby family. Danielle and Adam Busby had the first set of all-female quintuplets in the United States. Of course, with his 6 daughters, the two share another daughter, Blake. There is plenty of room for chaos, and people love watching it all unfold on television. This season, though, there has been plenty of bickering between Danielle and Adam, who can't seem to agree on how much help they need around the house. But some viewers think TLC is highlighting the couple's problems for drama, and that some fans are being way too hard on Danielle. The season is only a few episodes in, but one thing has become clear. Adam and Danielle are butting heads pretty often. The couple can't agree on anything, with Danielle saying they need more help around the house and Adam saying he doesn't want it. Adam also called Danielle a buzzkill in a recent episode and has told her to calm down when she's getting worked up, neither of which went over well with her. But viewers and fans often take to Reddit to discuss the show, and not everyone agrees that the drama is real or that Danielle is as much of a control freak as the show makes her seem. One user said it's pretty obvious that TLC hypes up the struggles between Adam and Danielle for drama. The user also added that fans who heavily criticize Danielle's control freak attitude are being too hard on the mother of 6. Some people agreed, with one user even comparing her to the former star of John and Kate +8. I've been watching the show from the very beginning, and Danielle is nothing like a certain mom that used to be on TV that is absolutely badass crazy. Others backed her up, too, with someone adding, having 6 kids would drive any sane parent crazy. People think Danielle is purposely made to look bad by producers. Of course, every reality show needs a little bit of drama, and with only 2 adults on the show, it makes sense that producers might want to stir up some trouble between them. But users have observed that the roles Adam and Danielle have taken on the show intentionally make Danielle look bad. I know a lot is scripted, but they really make Danielle look so bad and make Adam the victim, someone observed. Like so many moms, Danielle is carrying the mental load for managing 6 kids, someone wrote. School registrations, doctor appointments, camp forms, making sure this uniform is clean, this permission slip is filed, it never stops with multiple kids. Adam and Danielle might have their own roles as parents, and perhaps there is nothing wrong with Adam being a little more laid back and Danielle being a little more controlling. If anything, it's what works for their family, and neither deserve to be hated on. OutDaughtered. Adam Busby is saving money for his daughter's weddings. OutDaughtered Season 9 features Adam and Danielle Busby with their 6 daughters, and Adam's already saving money for his kids' weddings. TLC's OutDaughtered Season 9 continues to show Adam and Danielle Busby navigating life with 6 daughters. Their oldest daughter, Blake Busby, enters 7th grade in 2023. And the Busby Quints turned 8 this year. Adam says he's already planning for his daughter's wedding.
Here's what he said.
OutDaughtered Season 9 star Adam Busby says he's already saving for his daughter's weddings. Fans keeping up with OutDaughtered Season 9 can't believe how fast Adam and Danielle Busby's daughters grew. Blake Busby turned 12 years old in 2023, and she's excited to enter 7th grade. As for the Busby Quints, they turned 8 years old in 2023 and joined the 3rd grade. Adam and Danielle's kids will be teenagers and adults before Adam and Danielle know it. And that means the couple's already planning for the future. Adam told Houston Life he was saving his pennies for everything to come. Have you started saving for weddings yet? One of the interviewers joked to Adam. Oh, yes, the father of 6 replied. It's just one of those questions I dread. Because it's like every time I think about it, the blood pressure starts to rise. But, it's just one of those things where we're just trying to live in the moment and enjoy the time that we have now. But that time will come.
Wow.
Adam and Danielle love living in the moment with their kids. They also like to revisit past footage. Danielle revealed she doesn't remember many of the early days with the Quints, as she barely slept. We didn't sleep, Danielle said. You were on a 24-hour schedule of feeding babies every 2.5 hours, and it took 2 hours to feed all of them, so you really only... you slept when you could. I love the beginning footage and the early years because I don't remember a lot. Adam and Danielle Busby will eventually have to face life with their 6 daughters dating. And OutDaughtered fans may remember when Hazel Busby had her first boyfriend, Graham, at just 7 years old. I like hanging out with Graham and my sisters, Hazel told the cameras. He's funny, and Graham says nice things to me. Unfortunately, Graham and Hazel hadn't seen each other much during the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. But Adam and Danielle needed to call a plumber to repair their home, and Graham's father was the plumber they called. So, Adam and Danielle invited Graham over to hang out with Hazel and her sisters for a pool day while Graham's father made house repairs. Graham's been her man for the past 2 years, Danielle joked. All the girls pick on Hazel a little bit, like, Hazel's got a boyfriend. But she totally owns it. We're in trouble. OutDaughtered. Adam Busby reveals family is taking time off, promises update soon. OutDaughtered star Adam Busby took to Instagram to share an update about the future of his family's TLC reality series. It sounds like the Busby family is taking a break from TV. The stars of OutDaughtered have hit pause on their hit TLC series, Dad Adam Busby revealed in a recent social media update. Adam Busby responds to fan questions about the future of OutDaughtered. It's been nearly a year since fans last saw Adam, his wife Danielle Busby, and their 6 daughters on TV. The last new episode of OutDaughtered aired in May 2021. And it doesn't sound like new content is coming to TLC in the near future. Adam, who is dad to a set of 6-year-old quintuplets as well as one older daughter, recently responded to a fan question on one of his Instagram posts. The person was curious when OutDaughtered might return, noting that they miss your show so much. Adam's reply was vague. He did not say that OutDaughtered had been cancelled, but he did hint that the show might be ending. We need to make a video about this soon, just to give our fans our thought process and why we haven't spoken on this yet, he wrote. It would be too difficult in text in the comment section. It's 100% a decision that we made with our kids and our family's best interest at heart. Thank you so much for loving our family. The OutDaughtered star says his family is taking some time off. While Adam's initial comment seemed to imply that the show might be done for good, he later clarified that he and his family were just taking a break from their reality TV career. Anything that you have seen or read regarding our decision either way is just speculation, he wrote in response to a comment on one of Danielle's Instagram posts a day later. We haven't made any discussion on what we want to do yet. The only thing that we chose to do as of now is to take a year off in order to give our family some time off. We will be making a video about it all soon. Showbiz Cheat Sheet reached out to TLC for comment about the future of OutDaughtered, but did not hear back by the time of publication. If the Busbys have decided not to film any more episodes of OutDaughtered, they wouldn't be the only large TLC family to step away from the cameras. In July 2021, Courtney Waldrop, the star of Sweet Home Sextuplets, revealed she and her husband Eric had decided it was time for their show to end. So, we have filmed for 3 seasons, and we ended last summer. We ended last July, I think, Courtney said in a YouTube video. But since then, we have not been filming, we have not had any film crews in our house. And we have decided that what's best for our family right now is to not continue with the show. She went on to explain that the network asked her and Eric if they wanted to film another season. They initially said yes, but then began to reconsider because filming was just too difficult. Then, TLC decided to cancel Sweet Home Sextuplets. It was almost God's way of shutting that door, Courtney said. Because we were already having reservations. OutDaughtered star shares gut-wrenching Father's Day tribute. The reality television star shared details of why Father's Day is so very important in the Busby household. Father's Day is usually a joyful celebration in the Busby household, especially for proud girl dad Adam Busby. But this year, one OutDaughtered star took a more emotional turn, using the day to reflect on a profound absence in her life, sharing a gut-wrenching Instagram tribute that left fans moved. Danielle Busby, Adam's wife and mother to Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker shared a post honoring the family patriarch. However, it was touched with sadness. Some of you may know I didn't grow up with a father. And though I always felt loved by my family and grandparents, having the love from a father was foreign to me, the reality star admitted. I always knew the man I would marry would have big shoes to fill as a father to the children I had hoped to have one day, she continued. And well, God knew what was right for me. She said that her husband of 18 years is one of a kind, y'all. He seriously loves his half-dozen girls, so funny saying it that way, half-dozen so well. He is so hands-on and involved in their lives, loves to pick on them and make them laugh, but also he disciplines and protects these girls like the way a dad should. Danielle concluded, I am so blessed to have you, Adam, be my baby daddy. Love you, and thank you for loving our girls the way you do. XOXO. Fans were quick to respond to Danielle's post about Adam. They shared their remarks in the comment section of the social media share. Love this. Thank you for posting, wrote one follower. A second noted, Happy Father's Day, Adam. Beautiful post, Danielle. Enjoy your day with your beautiful girl tribe, penned a third Instagram user. A fourth claimed, You are so blessed. TLC's OutDaughtered is currently on hiatus. Adam and Danielle Busby host a podcast titled More Than Reality, where they keep their fans updated on the family's comings and goings. OutDaughtered Quintuplets celebrate their 10th birthday. See their custom shirts and very specific dessert request. OutDaughtered stars Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Busby turned 10 on April 8th, marking a milestone birthday for the Quintuplets. The Busby Quintuplets are growing up. OutDaughtered stars Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Busby celebrated a milestone birthday on Tuesday, April 8th, when they turned 10 years old. Their parents, Danielle and Adam Busby, went all out for the big day, sharing several photos on Instagram. "BRUH, it's my birthday," the mom of 6 wrote alongside images of custom shirts with that catchphrase printed on them in various colors. "I cannot believe my quintuplets are what a journey we have been on, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Love you each so much. Happy 10th birthday Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker Kate." Adam posted a series of individual shots of each of the 5 girls with birthday candles and a special treat that morning. The Quints requested birthday donuts vary. "Specific icing requests might I add for their breakfast this morning," the caption read. "Happy 10th birthday, girls." Fans in the comments sent their wishes to the family, who have been documenting their life for the past 10 seasons of their TLC reality show. "Happy 10th birthday, girls," one user wrote. "It's been a pleasure to watch you all grow into such beautiful, lively young ladies. I hope all of you have the best day ever." Another commented, "I literally can't believe my eyes, they're 10. Happy birthday, Riley, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, and Parker." The most recent season of OutDaughtered showed Danielle and Adam, who are also parents to 14-year-old Blake, navigating the financial and emotional challenges of their girls getting older. In June, they opened up to people about how things have changed since first letting cameras into their lives in 2016. "We try to let the kids be kids, and if they want to film and be engaged today, or if Blake's not feeling it, that's fine," Danielle explained. "We have to feed around that, and that's how it's going to keep it healthy for our children." Adam added that season 10 was pretty difficult to film because all the girls were so involved in extracurricular activities and just different sporting things and dance, and Blake made multiple school sports teams, and so she was doing something pretty much every evening. And so it made it really difficult because you're like, okay, when are we going to film the show? It's a piece of our life. It's not the whole aspect of our life, and we don't live life just because of the TV show, but we love having an outlet to share, Danielle noted. "And we are real as possible. So you see the bitterness and the cattiness and the family struggle, but that's just real stuff. And a lot of it too is it's fun to us in a sense, but also it is hard. It's very hard to film a TV show, but we're still trying to do our best to abide by the calling that we feel like we have." OutDaughtered. Star reveals shocking family rift. This division shook the Busby clan in a way OutDaughtered fans never saw coming. The stars of OutDaughtered gave viewers a front-row seat to their family life, flaws and all, throughout the show's 10-season run on TLC. Alongside Adam and Danielle Busby and their 6 daughters, the series also featured Danielle's sisters, Ashley and Crystal, their extended families, Adam's parents, Tyrell and Philip Busby, and Danielle's mother, Mimi. But behind the scenes, a deep breach of trust caused a surprising fallout with one beloved family member, leading to a rift that would shake the Busby clan in ways fans never saw coming. In a video posted just before Mother's Day 2025 to the couple's More Than Reality YouTube channel, Danielle discussed details of the rift that nearly broke her family apart. Sharing these secrets put to rest viewer speculation about one family member who suddenly disappeared from the reality series after years of being a featured cast member. Titled, "I Cut Ties with My Mom for 4 years, Walking Through Forgiveness," Danielle discussed her difficult relationship with her mother, Mimi, and where they stand today. Her remarks clarify many fan theories regarding the beloved grandmother's sudden disappearance from the series after season 8. Danielle revealed, "I chose, this boundary of, hey, we need some separation. There are a lot of things that are just a constant repetitive dysfunction and we need to change something, and this is it. So we just needed a break from each other. And we need to separate. And yes, that's hard." She added, "It affected how I was as a mom and how I was as a sister to my sisters. Being on pins and needles if she was coming around and being like, I don't want to set her off, so I'm going to dismiss all the things to be under this childlike demeanor versus my priority. I just want to be able to forgive her." When the TLC star was growing up, Mimi was a young, single mom with 3 daughters. She was reportedly not always fully present in her children's lives. That led Danielle to become independent at a relatively young age. I think that's what's really hard for the fans to realize, the reality star explains. Because there's so much behind the scenes. When you watch an episode and she's in the show, there's just a lot of things that are not said. Through the TV show, your mom was projected as just like the fun, kooky, silly, crazy person, Adam added. Which she is. But you never ever once saw the other side of what that was like. You never saw what things were like off camera and behind the scenes and things she may have done earlier that day. Danielle added, "She's great with kids, great with people," she said. But it's an up and down cycle of struggles.